think we are probably on the final chapter. Chapter 9, yeah. It says chapter 9 because it resets chapter after we talk to her. We should check tarot cards. Last time somebody died. A couple of people died. Yeah, one of which was Jacob, which no loss really. That was kind of annoying. What is this? Caleb infected both his father and his sister 6 years ago, sometime after the photo was taken. Yeah, Kaylee's dead. We killed Chris. Yeah. Hackett's leave supplies for when their infected family members turn back at dawn and after a full moon. Hackett's have been searching for Silas Wolfboy for 6 years. Yeah, we knew that. Still don't know what this stuff is. Hackett's killed these animals with silver after they survived werewolf bites and became infected. Oh, there's no telling what this infection would do to non-humans, but it seems the Hackett's didn't want to find out. So all the animals they killed were attacked by the werewolves. That's interesting. Bloody collar. I missed a clue for it. Chris Hackett killed the camp mascot on the night Laura and Max were kidnapped. And hiding in the storm shelter, he devoured Ian in an attempt to satiate his appetite. Oh, so there was a dog. We missed one clue, but there was a dog at the camp. But why did they say that looks to be too big for a dog? What does it mean? I wonder what that other clue is. That doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, so far only one person died, besides Chris. Which I don't think we can keep him alive anyway, so... Is this the last tarot card we saw? It was. That's what I wanted to check. So that's Emma. It's right here, yeah. That's Emma doing something. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe she's trying to stay still or something.
Time. Go back. Go back and end this.
Yeah, final chapter. So there'll be no more tarot cards after this. I wonder how I could find all 22. It's a lot. Chapter 9 complete. Hackett's Quarry Island where Max. He's back to normal. Yeah, because we killed Chris, and Chris is the one who attacked him. So he turned back instantly, same with Laura.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura!
So, really, there's not much threat now. Who is the werewolf who killed Jacob?
How the hell am I gonna get down?
Because if we assume that it's Caleb, then that means there's only one more werewolf outside, so there's not really much threat now. Unless there is. Well, technically that werewolf is free. Hang on.
Where the hell am I?
I'm so confused. I don't know who changed back yesterday. Was that Nick? I don't know. It wasn't yesterday. It's been a couple days. Because who was in the basement? We don't know who was in the basement. Chris was in the attic. And the one in the basement escaped. So that's weird.
You gotta be kidding me.
Guess we'll find out. Maybe we won't. I don't know.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
Hang on, when Emma went up there, why did she not take these clothes? That's really weird. She went up there and she looked in the bag. Guess she didn't want these. I don't think there's anything over here, but we'll check anyway. Oh, I really hope that after I finish this, there's a way to go back and, like, check everything. Let's also check on where all the characters are. What's the button? What do we want? Camp. So Camp Lodge. Oh yeah, Abigail and Emma. Those guys are in the basement. I don't think anybody's really anywhere else. Max is at the island. Where is Dylan and Jacob's dead? Dylan and Caitlin are still at the scrapyard, but last we saw they were. What does that do? Last we saw they were leaving, so yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get back. Are we just gonna swim across the lake? It really feels like a pointless thing. There's something there. Maybe it's just to give you a chance to find stuff that you missed. Which this wasn't here before.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Harbinger Motel. I think it's matches. Was it matches? I wish you stopped by. Safety matches. Why doesn't he take these? Never know when you'll need matches. At least it stopped raining as well. I wonder if that was there before. It might have been. Don't know if there's any more tarot cards to find either. Possibly. Yeah, maybe we get one more chance to talk to her, but that wouldn't make sense. What is this? A hat? Laura's hat? Is that like a spot for a ponytail? That's really cool if it is. It's a cool design. It's it looks dumb, but that's a good idea. Is there any point in going up? No, there isn't, because we get a cutscene anyway, that's fine. I think I missed some evidence when we were playing as Emma. There was a couple more things to find outside the little cabin thing. Find, like, car keys. I wonder if the dead body will have any consequences. Swim to shore or stay. This is a choice? As far as we know, Max is safe here. Laura knows where Max is. He wanders off, he gets lost or attacked. Why would we not just stay? He's perfectly safe there. Sure, I might be missing out on stuff, but that's a logical choice. Beckett's Lodge. We're at Caitlin now. Caitlin and Dylan made it back.
The table, help me.
What is our current threat? I don't understand. Because I thought all the Hacketts were, like, in. So the only one is the Silas.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
I should have seen what
How
time
do you figure?
Max
They
was
don't like
there. I
water,
didn't notice.
remember?
And I did notice what time it was for them.
Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
They don't like water. They were fine with the rain,
Die of
though.
hypothermia? No.
Could have swam to
well,
the island.
We're good now.
Although, Max was there.
Night's
as
not
well.
over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
These guys don't know that
Gotta get
they
vantage point.
stop some of the werewolf. Abby left her bag in the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? This is... might be, I don't know. Why is... she is so short. Is there a light on the gun? I thought there was. This is the... huh? This is angle. This is the library. I like the fixed angles, but that was just like so sudden. The chair is almost taller than her. Can we not go this way? It's not. Oh, let's not get stuck in here. Oh, we should close this.
What's not okay?
Yeah. Luckily we went in there. I should have remembered that was open. I kinda did, but it didn't occur to me to close it. I just thought we should check for any items that we've missed. We can get upstairs now, but I think that's what they want us to do. Are we gonna barricade this? Oh. There's so many windows. I take it they're not animal proof entirely. So if something really wanted to break it, it could. This is just a door, yeah. Where's the kitchen? I guess we're not allowed in it. I wonder if we'll run to it later, because at the start of the game, when we were playing as Jacob, he said this would be an awful way to die, getting trapped in the freezer. Something like that. That's blocked off, yeah. And I feel like that was foreshadowing. Really unsubtle foreshadowing. They've done it a few times. These plates were not here this morning either, which is weird. Let's go upstairs. Don't know what she's looking at right now. Did we not see... What path did I choose? Team building. Caitlin has Dylan's company in the lodge. It's slightly concerning. Could he have just... I guess both of them could have died there. We saw... I really wish we could have read Kaylee's letter. Like, what does that say? That would have been nice to see. I don't remember what I'm looking for either. The blueprint. Yeah. Blueprint for structural repairs on the lodge's chimney column. So is the whole chimney a weakness? Because what if they can get in there? I mean, there's windows. They could easily get through the windows, honestly. I think this is the first time we've been able to explore upstairs. Hey, those are the people who died. Yeah, Laura shot their mother, and then I think the werewolf killed the others. What is this?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face.
Dog tag?
So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier.
You're the one who
You
stole your
arrived to
gun.
The radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right, right.
Not a clue. Okay. Hackett, Bobby Hackett. Cool. Oh, I think that's, yeah, that's like social insurance security or whatever, and blood type, I think. Why is there beds in here? That's weird. Oh, we might find all the remaining clues up here as well, since we've yet to be up here.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Camp letter. Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? Yeah, where else would that be going? That's weird. I love how she just threw it down. Two Brands of Guardians. When my mother and father founded Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp in 1953, their vision was to create a space where children from across the nation could experience the true wonders of nature. And I'm proud to continue their legacy to this day. Camp's Lodge has stood proud since we first opened our gates. This legacy, and indeed the lodge itself, is now at risk. Having sought advice from a structural engineer, it appears crucial repair work is required on the masonry of the chimney column. Don't worry, your children are not in danger, but I must inform you that as of next year we will be increasing camp fees by 5% per attendee. When times get tough, I am reminded of our camp motto. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. With this in mind, I hope that we can, yeah. Okay, so after reading that, her statement kinda doesn't make sense, because what else are camp fees for? That's why they raised the camp fees. They weren't asking for additional money, they were raising camp fees. What else would you have them do? I thought it would be like, you know, oh, please send us more money, but it's not. I don't see why the chimney would be a problem when there's windows everywhere. Honestly.
How long has this guy been here?
Ancestral portrait. Large and overbearing, the regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column. What's this? Septimus Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortune started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago. Oh, lore. The fact that Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for donations mean that these repairs may... He wasn't asking for donations. Why does it say that? Maybe the camp is in worse shape than the fees can cover. Yeah, so it says, don't worry, your child's not in danger, but I must inform you that as of next year, we will be increasing camp fees by 5% per attendee. I don't know who wrote this, but they're not asking for donations. That's so stupid. I mean, it's just a minor thing, but still.
Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Prepare for attack or keep looking? Keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
What? Sometimes this game's a little bit weird. Like that. But overall it's been decent. I just hate most of the dialogue. I think the overall game is fun. What is this? Nothing. I do love story games, and I love the choices actually matter, but... Wow, they had like a whole classroom. It's cool.
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot
It was a
before
sheep.
camp starts.
A memorial to the deceased camp mascot Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep. Though nobody got to meet him this year. So it was a sheep. That makes sense. Ian was a sheep, the camp's mascot. Something slaughtered him down in the storm shelter, which we now know is Chris Hackett. It's really cool how all of this comes together. Like, it's nothing crazy, but it's like, oh wow.
Hindsight. Sounds about right.
That all makes sense now.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
He was murdered. Poor sheep. It was... Why were they keeping the sheep in the cellar? Why would they keep the sheep in the cellar with a werewolf? That doesn't make any sense. Campers never knew how Chris killed and ate the camp mascot. Like, they didn't know a lot about camp leader Chris Hackett. So, Chris Hackett killed him on the light. Yeah, when hiding in the storm cellar, he ate him. Why was the sheep anywhere near the werewolf? Like, logically. Is that a ring? That's so cool,
Where have I
wow.
seen this emblem before?
If I could see it, I would tell you. Discarded jewelry thrown off in a scuffle. The inscription reveals that it belongs to Bobby Hackett. Is he still alive? We might have killed him as well at some point. Who knows? I assume it's the Hackett
What is it?
family
A
emblem.
ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
Oh. What is this? What is shining? Oh, it's just a mirror, but it's shaped like a person. Is that
I
a
remember
speaker?
Mr. H's cheesy ass announcements.
Nice.
Whoa.
Perfect. We can use that.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
No way they don't want to take it. You're kidding. Dylan, of all people, should know to take it. Because how did they defend themselves at the radio place?
Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
We know they're looking for something. Oh, Caitlin doesn't. She wasn't with...
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room.
Hang on. Yes, they
He's
do.
Storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
Kind of. They kind of do. Trail cam footage. We have trail cam from Haggett Woods dating back 6 years, which is when the fire burned down the place. I feel like there's a slight... whatever the word is. I don't know. Disconnect. I can't remember who knows what at this point, because I don't remember what Laura knew when she told everybody all that stuff. I don't remember if she told them about Silas or anything, but... who knows. Okay, so if we get attacked, it would be a good idea to go this way. Which is left of the lodge. If you're looking from here, it's the right. This is what'll move us on, so we'll check upstairs on this side as well. Are we walking fast? Yeah, we are. Just feels a little slow. We'll see what's up here, though, but I think the megaphone would be a good item. Kitchen has Abby's bag, if we can go to the kitchen. Abby's bag has a little noise-making toy. It is so dark. I swear this gun had a flashlight, but... High Priestess. Nice. Wow, is that all we get up here? A tarot card. So there is more, but this is the last chapter. Who knows? That's all that was up here, Dylan. Let's leave. So we want to go to the left or right. If possible. I really don't understand why they wouldn't take the megaphone. Dylan's probably not thinking straight because he's lost his hand. I guess he's recovered from his shock. Who knows? Let's do this. I think we're ready.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Fuck mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
Great little song. I would have made fun of it, but there's always camp songs. Okay, it sounds like there's a lot of enemies, so... And they're coming through the chimney. Not like there's 50 million windows in this lodge. Why don't you light the fire?
Showtime, motherfuckers.
And end of chapter. Not chapter, end of characters.
What is going on out there? Should we go find the others?
No, we're safer in here and it's
I
nearly
love how
morning.
they didn't go try to find these guys. Oh no, we're still Caitlin, 4 AM.
What the?
Was the painting just to cover the... yeah. Who is that? Must be Caleb. We need to go this way. Run.
Let's go.
Yep, go up the stairs, go up the stairs. No, we're not going up the stairs? Of course we're not. We're gonna pre-run though. What's the point in waiting to get a shot in? Oh, we are going the right way. Up the stairs?
What the fuck was that?
It's Caitlin.
Holy shit.
Well, we gotta let her in.
Well, we can't. The office door's locked from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
If it's locked from the outside, she could unlock it herself, but she's going up the stairs. Megaphone? Grab the megaphone.
Silver shells. If we can time it right, we can give them to her. She passes. If she passes.
I have no idea where these are. Why would you jump out the window? Why would you not grab the megaphone? What? This doesn't make any sense. Grab the megaphone. Also, why did Dylan just lock himself in a room by himself? Maybe I should have had button mash on, because this is kind of boring. I know I'm gonna succeed, because all I have to do is hold the button. Where are we running to? I don't know. I don't know what this room is. I feel like we need to keep moving, though.
Caitlin!
This way!
Dylan? Where the heck did he come from?
Over here, Caitlin!
Caitlin, you don't have time for that, come on.
We do have time for that. We need silver shells. We're not gonna be able to. We're gonna have to kill him. It's as simple as that. He's in the kitchen. There's a noise toy. Abby's bag should be in here. Path updated. God, I swear, if she dies because of that, that'll suck. Was that more clues? You really should have got that fixed. And it gotten that fixed.
Hey, I'm here!
Well, oh god. Right trigger to fire. Oh my god. That is so stupid. I clicked A to fire. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I hate this game. She's dead. Whatever. Don't even care. That's so stupid. Well, 2 characters dead. Let's get them all killed, why not? I'm over this. All it was one stupid button. It said in the bottom corner what to click. Or the bottom left corner, and I looked at the last second.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
We only bite one person, which was Caleb.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Oh, there he is. I don't even know where these guys are. Can we check one out? What do we— oh, we found the tarot card room. Where are these guys? Caitlin is dead. Wow, we only have like 5 more characters to kill. That's crazy. I just hate it when— actually, so far, the deaths have just been really stupid. Jacob's wasn't my fault because what I did made sense. It's Laura who just decided to act on her own and click a button without me telling her to, which was really stupid. Had she not done that, Jacob would have been alive. Caitlin's was dumb because it was literally just click the button, and I clicked A instead of right trigger. We don't want to crash.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
What even happened?
I got it, just get down!
Where's the other dude? Why do we want to pull that? Maybe we did? Who knows? That's weird. I feel like pulling the handbrake would have been a good bad idea. It was a good idea to miss it. Why don't you get out and shoot him now? Because that won't last long.
He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
Path updated. Why is it called the White Whale? Laura, Travis, and Ryan run Silas down after he attacked the car. Which he's... yeah. Caitlin failed to kill Caleb with the silver shell. She also didn't load in the silver shell. But yeah.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
He's injured. He'll be injured for a little bit at least.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
I don't even know what happened. He jumped on the car and what? They all hit their heads.
Over here. Got some blood.
Yeah, it will be easier to track him down. I feel like if we pulled the handbrake, we would have just like skidded sideways or something.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
Why does
This
Laura
is where
look
we
like a
got off the road 2
mannequin?
months ago.
That's so weird.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
What?
What? Why would she shoot him?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed.
I'm so confused.
You ready to end this?
Technically, you're covered in werewolf's blood anyway. Let's do it.
Let's fucking
Her
do
hair
this.
has grown between scenes.
Go team.
What the heck? Her hair is changing
makes
lengths
sense, though.
between every single...
You've got wolf blood?
Found it in the woods. Travis just reminded me.
It's
Um,
normal there.
You should take it. There's not enough for the both of us.
No, I can't do that.
And it's gone there.
You've been through a lot more than I have. Anyone deserves to get out of this alive. It's
I don't
you.
know whether it's a bug or just an inconsistency. Podcast dude can die.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I mean, we're gonna try to not get him killed, but if he dies, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Or accept the blood vial. Oh yeah, because he dropped it.
Yeah, no worries. I guess.
Would you not have shared it?
Whoa,
Also, I
pungent.
feel like most of them are covered in blood anyway. It's not like the blood would magically change back. Because it's not in their system to change back. I don't know. We're not gonna question it. I feel like if you even think about this game slightly, nothing in it makes sense.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcasting
Uncool.
did justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Yeah, the hag who we talked to. Who was she? We're not gonna be annoyed. What's the point at this point? We're working together.
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage.
Their eyelashes are
Called him
really
Silas,
bad.
the wolf boy.
I think
Died in
they're
a fire. Some say she never left.
Yeah, they are.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
And these guys have never seen her.
How did the fire start?
I was about to say, who started the fire? It was the other sheriff, wasn't it?
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. All she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
It was Kaylee who started it.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire.
Mm.
It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom.
Kinda interesting that this whole thing was caused by
Caleb
two
got out of the
characters that we
process.
never met.
That's why you've been hunting him.
We don't know where Caleb
Silas.
is. He's alive right now. We know where
Every
he
full
is,
moon
but
for 6 fucking years.
I think if we had gone with Dylan to the
Some
kitchen
hunter you are.
and not picked up the shells, I think Caitlin would be alive and Caleb. Probably. Hopefully there's a replay thing where we can go back, but...
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
And with it being Caleb and Kaylee, it's not exactly
Man,
a
I never
bad
saw any
thing,
of this.
because they've mentioned
I
them
didn't
so
even know
much
this was
throughout the
here.
game. It's not like it's just two random characters we've never heard of. They actually, you know, oh, Caleb and Kaylee, they left early. Jesus.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry. That was
Why
so
is she
Close.
using the
We
gun
must
and
be
not
close.
the police?
Did you both
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Why is her hair short again? That's gonna drive me crazy. It's like it's tied up, but it's not.
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Has he just been in here this whole time? And they never once thought to check.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
How do they know that's him? I mean, obviously because she's... or because he's in the cage.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for? Shoot, you stupid girl!
Why would we not shoot? We've come this far. She's killed everybody else. Why feel bad for him now?
Shoot.
I'll shoot. We don't shoot, everything continues. The hag's gonna be mad now, but be interesting to see what happens if you don't shoot. Or killed Silas, ending his line of infection and curing every living person who was bitten at Hackett's Quarry. Yeah. As a boy, he never left the woods, spending days and nights living feral, nesting in his old cage. I don't know. Caleb and Kaylee started fire, yeah. Night of the fire when Chris was bitten, this is where it all began for him. When Chris was bitten. Was it? And we missed so many clues. Yay, we did it.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
What? White Wolf killed Silas. Is that it? No, wait, that's it.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you.
Oh, there's probably one more
I
chapter.
tried
There's
to
probably
warn
like an
you. I
epilogue chapter.
even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas.
Yeah, see, I said
been
this
with you.
earlier that I think the, every time it says whatever character didn't like that or doesn't like you, they're not referring to the other characters, they're referring to the player. The player making the choices. Because I'm sure there's like some... The story's true, yeah. I'm sure there's some... Whatchamacallit? Oh, I forget. Some like set choices that you should do, and when you go against them, it's like, oh, they don't like you now. Because there's already established relationships.
All night. And I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end.
We'll read that
No.
tarot card in a second.
Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Can you at least tell us what the card means? No, she doesn't want to. Let's just read it. It says something about her. Liza was killed in the fire that broke out at the traveling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since, and she's been determined to get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Her tarot cards, once lost in the blaze, have allowed her to guide you through the night. Though her motives may not have been as transparent as. It would be interesting to kill all the Hacketts, because you could easily kill. Dude, what's his name? Travis. You could easily kill him. You could easily kill Chris. There's a chance to kill them all, and that would make the witch happy. Hag. That would be interesting. Chapter 10 completed. Is this an epilogue? How are we gonna get out of here? Oh, I guess Travis is alive. Great music. I want to hear the original music. Does this fit the vibes? I don't know. Maybe not. Max Brindley alive. Having survived the night, Max was cured of the werewolf curse when Ryan shot Chris Hackett. I gotta read faster. Bobby Hackett deceased. Bobby was mauled to death by his werewolf brother, right? Jedediah Hackett deceased, massacred by his werewolf son Chris. Who was the wolf in the basement? Chris dead. Chris was killed by his favorite counselor. Ryan shot him with silver. When his favorite? Once, whatever. Laura shot her, right? Yep. Jacob. Jacob was killed by werewolf Nick after Ryan refused to help him. Bird. We did not refuse to let him out. He was safe in that cage. The only reason he wasn't safe in that cage was because Laura had to click a button that shut all the power off. I had no option in it. Like, that's so dumb. Yeah. He was safe in there. Kaylee Hackett deceased. Chris Hackett started. Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura, who mistook her for werewolf Chris. Nick's alive. Nick survived the night when Laura killed Silas. Nick's werewolf Chris was lifted. Abby alive. Abby made it safely. Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Emma survived. That's what the tarot card was. Dylan survived night. So if Caitlin had gone in the kitchen, she would have been fine. Yeah, that was a stupid death as well. Caleb. Yeah, fine. Travis alive. And the curse. Ryan alive, cured a werewolf infection when he shot Chris. He managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. Laura. I wonder if it's possible to keep Chris alive while also keeping everybody else alive. Silas dead. Curse is broken. Whose car is that? How are they gonna explain how everybody died?
Bodies recovered in summer camp murder mystery.
God.
What do you make that, Anton?
Bad journalism? Murder mystery? Isn't that just an unsolved murder?
Yes, I suppose that is what most journalists would say, but perhaps the journalists of North Kill share my supernatural suspicions.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be much competition in North Kill. Probably not getting the best writers there.
Okay, can we at least start the podcast before you completely resign yourself
I don't
to
know whether I
cynicism?
can listen to this.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett.
We don't get an option unless I just quit to main menu. We'll listen to the insufferable podcast.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Is it
I'm Grace.
sponsored
And I'm
by
Anton.
Skillshare?
And together,
They
we
always are.
explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of
Wow, the
spiritual,
believer and the
supernatural
non-believer. How original.
occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments.
What if nobody died? I don't think it's possible to keep everybody alive. Kaylee has to
I remain
die.
skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
They're so
Thank you.
quirky.
That's
What
something
great
that a lot of
banter.
podcast listeners might not know about me.
Or might not care about.
Just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Oh
Don't
my
we all
god,
have
I
someone on the
hate
inside? You know, inner
podcasts.
critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice,
Please.
Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it. Anyone who...
Can I skip the podcast?
I don't
I
trust
feel like I
anyone who
can't.
listens
I
to this
feel like
show.
if I quit, it'll just
I
continue from
couldn't
the
wait
credits.
to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know you...
Knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information, and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open
Oh,
a
I wonder if
package
they
from a
sent
mysterious
them
person who
all that,
listens to this show. If you are the one
all the
who sent
evidence, like
us
the photos and
whatever
everything.
it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really... There's just so much...
I hate podcasts unless they're like scripted and they have structure. I just hate it when it's two people talking and it's just, it's insufferable.
Give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
Like, why do we need to listen to this? It's so bad. Holy Jesus.
What if...
I don't care enough. I really don't. Thank God. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within... Imagine paying for the bonus, the deluxe edition of this game, and then you unlock this anyway. Because if you get the deluxe edition, you get this at the start. Enable, may as well. Death Rewind, you can enable, yeah. Thank God. So is there a way... There is, so we can go back and look at stuff. No, of course they don't. They don't have a chapter rewind feature, which is really annoying, but I guess it makes you play it's movie mode. Everyone lives, everyone dies. Director's chair. Oh, this is cool. When under pressure, Laura will be I cannot read. Clumsy, erratic, adept. Conversation, Laura will be antagonistic. Fight or flight situations, Laura will be flustered, composed, conflicted. This is cool. Under pressure, Jacob will be stupid. Jacob will be inconsistent. Oblivious, yes. I don't know. I feel like Dylan's a little erratic. You know, he yelled at the dude to cut his arm off, which worked out for him, but... I don't know. I don't even know if I want to. I don't even know if I want to do this. What happens if... So, are you ready to start the movie? Start a movie mode playthrough. So I think this is just... Can I fast forward the movie? I don't think we get to find out. It'll take a while to get into this, I think. And I don't know whether I actually want to. Hey, you know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna go back. We're gonna play from that last chapter. Caitlin's the only one who died, though, so it won't change anything. But that's easy to... That's easy to change, because it's right here. Is it worth it, though? Like, do I care enough to do it? We could start from... Oh, see, there's choices in almost every chapter that affect the later game. Yeah, because prologue, what happens in the prologue? The detective questions them, which I don't think you can really get out of. Hackett's Quarry Forever is the car. Truth or Dare. Don't know what happens in that one. Because if you take the thing, the rotor arm from the car, you lose it in the lake in this chapter. It would be good if there was like a fast forward feature. I'd like that. Who's Wolfpack? Host or join. Pass the controller. Listen to the bizarre yet bona fide. Wow. So cool. We're never doing that. That's so annoying. What is the earliest chapter in which someone can die? What is this even called? Quarry. Earliest death. Okay, so earliest death is Jacob. You can kill him in chapter 3 or 4. What's chapter 3? Maybe he drowns in the lake here. Falls face first into a bear trap, or Ryan shoots him. And he can drown in the lake. He can drown in the lake in chapter 3. He can fall in a bear trap in, like, chapter 6. Yeah. We'll see, we might play it again and do something cool, if I can think of something. There's a whole bunch of deaths. I might look into that. Let's see if there's a rewind. Or fast forward. Skip cutscenes. Because if I could skip through all the boring things and just get to choices, that would be fun. No, they don't. It's really annoying. I get why, because, like, it's a movie and you're supposed to watch it all, but I wonder if there's a mod for it. Oh, there is a way to do it. Yeah, maybe we'll do that some other time if I can figure it out. It involves like a cheat engine though, and I don't know if I want to use that. But yeah. There is a couple outcomes that I'd like to see. Mainly what would happen if they all got bitten, because that might be possible. But bitten without dying, I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I'm just gonna close the game. We're done with that. It's potentially possible, I guess, but we will figure that out if I can figure out how to fast forward cutscenes. That would be fun. I would like to do that. And then we could play through the whole game in like one stream instead of it being... It's only 8 hours, but I was playing for a lot longer than that. Was I? 9 hours. I feel like we were streaming for... It took like 4 days to finish. I don't know though. But yeah, we might play it again. See, I'll try to figure out how it works and then we'll see some fun outcomes and save everybody, kill everybody, and it'll be great. But yeah, besides that, we might continue Fatal Frame 2 next. We will see. I'll decide tomorrow. But anyway,